Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm very glad to be invited as one of the speakers at this KOMYRA KSU BAGseminar. Before starting my presentation, may I introduce myself firstly? My name is Ms. Win Papatu, Economic Counsellor of Embassy of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar in Seoul. I have been working in Myanmar Embassy Seoul for 1 year and have been gaining experience and knowledge mainly from this country day by day. It is a great pleasure for me to get this opportunity to share the current situation of COVID-19 in Myanmar and Myanmar government preparation for post-pandemic. Let me share COVID-19 pandemic situation in Myanmar briefly. Eventually, COVID-19 pandemic was occurred in Myanmar starting from late March on 23rd March 2020. Therefore, the COVID-19 pandemic was late compared to other countries like Korea and other ASEAN countries. In early January, the government of Myanmar began screening tests to all travelers who are entering Myanmar by different modes. In mid-March, all border points and international airports were suspended as well as visa issuing. After that, the government canceled the celebration of our country's biggest annual holiday. All of this shutdown will be affected until 31st May 2020. Before studying COVID-19 pandemic outbreak in Myanmar, Ministry of Health and Sports, in conjunction with Ministry of International Cooperation, formed Central Committee Prevention, Control and Treatment of COVID-19 led by its Union Minister. After that, it was upgraded to National Level Central Committee chaired by State Counsellor Her Excellency Dr. Aung San Suu Kyi on 30th March 2020 and followed by forming COVID-19 Emergency Response Committee led by Vice President and member with Union Minister. The National Level Central Committee is steering in all COVID-19 related matters. Then, the Working Committee chaired by His Excellency U Thong Thon, Union Minister for Investment and Foreign Economic Relations, to address the impact of COVID-19 on the country economy was established as well. Next slide shows the current Myanmar status for COVID-19 as of 26 May 2020 morning, according to the data from Ministry of Health and Sports Myanmar. As of 26 May, a total of 203 confirmed cases and 123 recovery cases with 6 deaths. With a view to preventing importation and spread of COVID-19, the government of Myanmar has temporarily suspended the entry of all foreign nationals through border checkpoints being opened between Myanmar and its neighboring country on March 19, 2020. Then, all airlines operating international air service to and from Myanmar suspended temporarily on March 29, 2020 to May 15, 2020, and then extended to May 31, 2020. However, according to humanitarian relief, Myanmar Embassy Seoul is arranging relief flight on every Friday for Myanmar citizens around the world who are in dire situation to enter Myanmar. The Korean Air has been requesting the Myanmar government via our embassy to resume its air services to and from Myanmar on June 1, 2020, twice a week, Monday and Friday. In early April, the government began distributing 5 items of essential food supply to people in the low-income category across the country. From the COVID-19 Fund for Resettlement of Economic Sector, 100 billion loans with 1% interest rates to affected micro, small, and medium enterprise, including cutting, making, packing, CMP, and hotel and tourism business is being loaned to required applicants. Myanmar government is issuing the loan according to the eligible application. While taking this opportunity, I would like to introduce all of you about the Myanmar Economic Stimulus Package known as COVID-19 Economic Relief Plan CERP to overcome the current situation and recover the country economy. Myanmar government announced the COVID-19 Economic Relief Plan CERP on 27 April 2020. The CERP consists of 7 goals, 10 strategy, 36 action plan, and the economic relief programs are being implemented. 7 goals of CERP as shown in the slide. The government promised more policy to mitigate the impact of the pandemic. These slides are shown for the trade volume of Myanmar and bilateral trade between Myanmar and Korea. In recent years, political interaction at the highest level has increased as two leaders have committed to consolidate and promote the existing friendly relation. The bilateral trade between Myanmar and Korea has been steadily increasing year by year. In terms of investment, Korea stands as 6th largest investor in Myanmar. Top investment sectors are oil and gas sector, power sector, and manufacturing sector. Currently, Korean firms in Myanmar are investing mostly in oil and gas sector and manufacturing sector. Myanmar occupies geostrategic position between most popular countries, China and India. The development of Myanmar economy may depend on friendly relations with neighboring countries. So, we are maintaining good relations with neighboring countries in terms of bilateral trade and investment. Moreover, as I mentioned everyone earlier in my presentation, Myanmar government is doing her best to protect COVID-19 pandemic and follow the good practice of other countries around the world for the post-pandemic recovery action. All the government agencies are currently implementing the CERP action plan to meet its goal. Moreover, Myanmar is cooperating closely with partner countries, international organizations, and development partners to overcome the economic downturn in post-pandemic. According to Asia Development Bank ADB Development Outlook report released in last month, Myanmar GDP growth forecast in 2020 as 4.2%, second highest in Southeast Asia after neighboring Vietnam, which is estimated to grow at 4.8%. As for 2021, ADB forecast 6.8% for Myanmar GDP growth. Myanmar inflation rate are forecasted to ease slightly at 7.5% in 2020 and 2021, while per capita GDP growth is expected at 3.3% in 2020 and 5.9% in 2021 respectively. To conclude, I would like to give the contact information of our embassy as shown in the slide. We always welcome warmly and stand ready to help you regarding with Myanmar and Korea bilateral related matters. Thank you so much for your kind attention, and I hope all of you are interested on my discussion. 감사합니다.